Let's. Whoa. There we are. Continue. How about that? And this is a good one.
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome. I love that little video. I think that's pretty powerful when you can go through the numbers like that.
Our
and
quarter one was that quarter one or quarter two?
quarter two, second quarter. No, quarter one.
That was the numbers for quarter one.
That was the numbers for quarter. We're in quarter two.
Insane quarter one.
It was. I mean, we went through the numbers last team meeting.
Yeah.
And you saw a bunch of them again there. And we're gonna continue
So
with today's
to the team meeting.
Yes.
First off, if you're calling people, it went away.
Oh, sorry. Too fast.
This is the
Too
CYS.
fast.
Cover yourself. Make sure if you're calling people, they are not on the do not call list.
Yes.
It is not about $500 to $1,500. It's about what do they call them? Case
files?
No, the attorneys where they do the big thing where it's class action. They're doing this going after big companies trying to get thousands and thousands and thousands. So some people, I guess, were thinking, I can dial a few people because if it costs me $500, I'm still going to get a listing. No, it's big money. So make sure you know who you're calling. Okay.
And your whole point is to get appointments, right? When you're calling your people. In fact, we had a first session of Ignite yesterday.
That was fun.
It was
who in here was in Ignite?
Wow, look at this. And I told them to come back today. They weren't scared off.
Ignite will ignite your career.
Because we have a mission moment.
We do.
And we are all on a mission to help people in their real estate careers. One team, one experience, one mission.
What if this is a theme from the next slide?
Oh, you're right. Because we have one team, one mission. And we're
that.
gonna do, was it Energize?
Yeah, so
Speed,
we're focusing on one of these items each week.
So this week, Energize, Speed, Urgency, and Persistence. And that is technically all what Ignite is all about, isn't it?
Exactly.
Because Ignite is about getting you kicked off in the beginning with all the right principles and efficient, effective tools.
Hey, what if somebody missed Ignite yesterday?
Then they're just lost forever.
No, they're not.
Oh.
Ignite. Rachel just posted. Ignite session 1 is posted on the YouTube page.
Well, you would have missed the amazing amount of energy. I woke up this morning, my voice was about like 7 octaves lower than normal.
Right. Well, if you get the good juice every morning.
I'm not drinking Diet Mountain Dew in the morning. I know it. That's literally what's in there. He drinks Diet Mountain Dew in the morning. Blows my mind.
That's right.
All right, but this is an amazing calendar. And here we are.
One quick comment, the YouTube thing. If you don't know where our YouTube things are, it's under the Rachel Lusk page on YouTube. So look for that. All of our classes are recorded there. So just look that up and you can find anything. Okay, going on.
Yes, team meeting. That's where we're at right now. There's 10:15 right at the end of this meeting. They can just stay in here and learn all about the command stuff that Tech Tuesday offers.
And then they could stay for Ignite number 2.
You better.
That's
because guess what? You missed yesterday. Today's the day.
We do like to focus on a couple of the classes coming up, and tomorrow is an awesome one.
Yes.
Individual Agent Mastermind. Because the rumor is Keller Williams is just for teams. It's just for big groups of 30 and 70 and 100. No, we have tons of individual agents, and they're actually sharing back with us. We got Chris Day, Elise Riley, Alex Moore, Paulina Nabar. I still can't get her name right.
Wait. So you're telling me that there are like super experienced, well-known, good reputation agents that run really good businesses in real estate, and they're willing to take time out of their day, their schedule, their whole life, and devote it for free to our new people?
Amazing.
Sounds like you should dang be there. Okay,
That's right.
sorry. Okay.
So that is session 1. So if you're an individual agent that wasn't asked about that,
Yes.
don't worry. We've got a whole list. This is going to become a recurring series, kind of like the wealth building one right here with Amy Malia, who's in the room, Josh Keats, and Zach Riggs. How many people right now have Zach Riggs envy?
I do.
He's posting all these
I do.
pictures from Greece, and it's disgusting.
I think I need that. I need that pool. I need that pool and that
Yes.
view translated to my property.
If only there was a way here to invest in real estate to where you can live a life like that.
You mean like living a life by design?
Wow.
Wait a second. Okay, cool. Well, but wait, Mike, were we recognized all over the country because of our growth that we're experiencing?
I believe we were.
We literally were number 1, number 2, and number 3 in 3 different categories of growth and our profitability and our net amount of growth agents. It was amazing.
And another cool thing for local recognition, if you go up to the coffee bar at the front of the office, Ashley, you know, we're still unpacking from the move.
Yes.
She found all the old Springfield Business Journal awards. So they're all lined up across there. It's pretty cool to see we were number 12, number 11, number 10, number 5. So it's cool to see all the awards up there, how we're recognized locally and nationwide.
It's like things are different right now
in all the good ways.
in all the right ways.
That's
I
right.
love it.
I almost said
Okay.
it right.
Do you want to go through welcoming?
I like my next page for that.
Oh, you do. That's
Yeah.
right. That's correct.
Hash brown.
This one's, I don't know. What show was that? What show was that? Do you guys remember? It was like
Which one?
Cobra Kai? No.
No, that's not Cobra Kai.
No. That was Kimmy Schmidt.
Okay.
Yes.
These are slides from Keller Williams Corporate, but they have some fun ones.
They're
So
super funny.
here are our new people for this month. Emily Gavreluk, Will Bolliard, Mindy Lewis, Tammy Bracker, Candace Page, Diana Bayer, Tanya Virtue, Dakota Rhodes, Tina Barber, Nicole Rice, Carol Mooney, Chelsea Easter, Lori Bay. If any of you are here, stand up for a second.
Stand up real quick if that's you.
Okay, if you're online, stand up. We see you there
And there.
there.
Okay, good job.
Gang, this is our new people last
Yes.
month. We're on track to hit 400 agents by the end of the year. This is insane,
It
the
is
growth
pretty
we're going
amazing.
through.
Yes. And we have to, when we're having growth like that, we have to pay our taxes, Mike.
I hate to remind you, but today is quarterly tax day. So if you do quarterly taxes, get it in the mail, get it postmarked today.
Or get a person to handle it for you so you don't have to look at all the money that goes away.
That's sad.
It is sad.
It is very sad.
But you know
So,
what? I had a mentor one time, just a total side note. A mentor told me, he said, you should be looking forward to paying more in taxes.
Because it means you made more.
It means that you're making that much more. So I was like, all right,
I prefer
change
to
the way you look at things, and the things that you look at
change.
change. I love it.
But still, hide
Quar-
as much as you can
quarterly
from the government
taxes are due.
legally.
But how, oh, wow. How about that?
Also, back on the Dynamic Dozen, Rachel threw up the link to the 5 fastest growing companies. So that's there. Use that in your advertising. We are growing like crazy.
Super fun.
Okay, here are the numbers for the week. This is our local area, GSBR and SOMO. Look at the gap. It's getting bigger each
It
time.
is.
I know we're still in buyer wars, but it's getting bigger.
Yep. 486 new, 376 pending, 278 closed. I mean, these are actually looking more encouraging.
Yep, and there's our outside regions, east and north.
Perfect. And this is what's crazy.
Here's my favorite.
Look at
number.
this. Above 650 for the first time I've seen.
We were down at 505 like a month ago. So the number of houses hitting the market is still growing.
Yep.
So
Remember when it was like 341?
I think
Something like that.
504 was the lowest. I think.
Was it? No,
Yeah.
I thought I remember there
Nope.
being a 3, but okay, maybe not. Booking it. What's booking it?
Booking It. How many people remember Booking It from way in the day when you'd read books and you'd get Pizza Hut pizza?
Yes.
We're doing the same. So
you wore that pin proudly. You
That's
know you
right.
did.
I got my Pizza Hut paying pizza.
Wow. So we're having a pepperoni party. trying to think of something.
Slide. Go
I
back.
can't do the mic slides.
There we go.
Oh,
It's coming.
where is it? There it
takes
goes.
a while.
Yeah. So we are
You'll notice
reading
the delay, and now to hit
that.
there
I
in a
know.
second.
Look at that. That's crazy delay.
So
so
those
this-
in the interwebs, you're a little bit.
If you don't know this book yet, shame. This is the Bible / epic piece of real estate knowledge that you should have in your mind. And if it's not on your desk, you can't read it.
And in fact, one of them that has the tabs on it It's like, the Bibles that have the Bible verse that says, if you're feeling this, go to this page.
Oh,
There's a
right.
whole thing on the front of the tab one. It says, if you're having trouble with growth,
Go to the growth
Yeah.
section.
It lays it all out so you can go to the specific verse you need
right.
for that day.
That's right. So and we are reading this together as a market center for the month, and so come with us on this journey.
It doesn't matter if you've read it before; you'll get something new out of it
That's
every
right.
time.
Because I know, Mike, you took when you were in kindergarten, you learned about some math, right?
I did.
Like numbers,
Uh-huh.
but then after that, you knew numbers, so you're just good from then on.
Good.
You didn't need math for the rest of your life.
Ever. Even when
You
they-
took that class one time,
and I was done.
and you were done.
I knew all the
Yep.
maths.
It's not like you like grew in your maturity, or no, you actually didn't grow
Or
in
in
your
my
maturity.
needs. Wait, you're saying I didn't grow in maturity?
We're still there in kindergarten.
That's right.
Okay, so let's continue. Yes, vendor guide, people and businesses we trust. HSA's on here. USA Mortgage. Do we have?
Patty from Morawski says hi. I know I saw
Yes.
Jesse Jess on there also.
Ooh,
Hey, everyone.
yay, Jess. Appreciate you.
And then is Casey or Troy on?
Troy,
I am here, Casey.
Case.
Boy.
I'm here.
Hey, huh.
There he is again.
Hey,
I'm just gonna start calling you Eeyore from now on.
How'd you golf yesterday?
there exactly. Thanks, Mike. It was a rough day. The 19th hole got me yesterday.
Okay.
You mean the 19th hole?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
He was a little late.
Okay.
So what's the news from the mortgage world?
There's really nothing new going on right now. Still having issues with appraisals, getting appraisers to respond. I've been working all morning on just responses from appraisers. So it's one of those things where it's frustrating for everybody, but we have to play the cards we're dealt. So that's the biggest thing. In regard to USA Mortgage, just so everybody knows, we are closed on Friday. Our operations team is. Everybody can still reach out to the loan officer, but Friday our operations is closed for Juneteenth holiday.
Very cool. So is the market center here? Just keep that in mind.
That's right.
Also, we were talking about the golf, and they just now emailed the results. It looks like Trey Watson's group was first flight, second prize.
Ooh.
Closest to the pin was Trey Watson.
Oh my gosh.
That
That guy's a beast.
That's about all I see on the
But he doesn't come to
scanning through
team
quick.
meetings,
If I
so
miss
I'm gonna
anybody,
have to.
that's right.
I'm gonna have to get on him.
He's on the driving range. So sorry, Casey, you did not win anything from the golf yesterday.
Actually, speaking of Trey, I would say that guy has perfected the ability to do what he loves and lead generate at the same time.
Really?
Yeah, because he has all these golfing friends and clients that he goes golfing with, and they're how he lead generates.
Business expense.
How about that? Write that off.
That's very cool. All right, is
Okay.
Troy on here?
Troy?
No, I don't see him.
Okay.
Okay.
Perfect.
Very cool.
Well, we have a whole list of amazing vendors that we like to. What? Oh, yes. I mean, we have the little a bear up here. You're a little, and I shouldn't say little, a huge, awesome, fluffy. And his name again? Hinley is up here. You have to come say hi before or after the meetings when
Yeah. Henley's a nice big golden doodle
with Legal Land Title. So is he the mascot? He's the mascot of Legal Land Title.
named
So
after
fun.
Don Henley.
Absolutely love that. That's fantastic. Okay,
Cool.
you ready?
Yes.
Spotlight for
Yes.
culture winner.
So last
Last week's culture winner, Ashley, our very own.
she texted me her notes on who won and why. Let me pull those up.
Boom!
Tammy Bracker.
Tammy Bracker. Where is she? She's not in here
If
this
you
morning.
notice, she was on our new agent list also.
Yes.
Okay, so here's what Ashley said. So Speedy will get to spend the week with Tammy, going around doing all kinds of fun stuff.
Flying on super adventures.
I nominate Tammy Bracker because she's such a kind-hearted, hardworking individual that creates such a positive work environment around her. She builds trust with others, effortless.
Wow. Effortlessly.
Why can I not say effortlessly?
Effortlessly. I got your back.
By remaining confident and humble, and she's such a joy to have around the office. So congratulations, Tammy.
Thank you. Everybody give her one more time, round of applause. She's going to watch this later.
So it's kind of interesting. A few weeks ago, Lee, one of our most seasoned agents, who's been here since almost beginning of Keller Williams Springfield.
I think he
won
was here in the
Culture
beginning.
Award. Now we had somebody who's basically a brand new person. Culture is everywhere.
It's so
It can be
true.
Any level.
Yeah. And it doesn't take long to experience somebody's ability to be a part of our culture
Yeah.
because you can feel it. People ooze that good quality
It's
person.
a fun place to be.
I love it. I love it. We have Dawn and Jim in here. Do we have an amazing broker moment from either of you? Yes, you do.
I'm
Come
switching
on,
the
there's got
camera.
to be
Head
something
back
new and
there, too.
exciting. Anything new and exciting in our world?
Yes, we do.
Oh. All right. Ah.
So Jim said we're going to watch a video here in a second, and
Yeah.
then you can ask Don questions about it.
I
So
like that.
That'll come up on the GSBR slides here in a second.
Which is right here.
Right here we go.
So we're going to click this bad boy and pay attention.
Hi everyone, Lena Robertson, your 2021 MLS president. And I wanted to come and talk to you today a little bit about what happened in our board meeting yesterday. As everybody knows, we had recently clarified the definition of the active status, of the listings in active status, to say that those listings must be made available for showings. In yesterday's board meeting, we decided to add a supplemental note to that definition, which in a nutshell basically says if you're not going to allow showings of a listing, that restriction must apply to everyone, including the listing agent. Any restrictions on showings must apply fairly across the board to everyone. If it doesn't, it is a potential code of ethics violation. Yesterday's supplemental note that the board approved basically empowers the MLS Board of Directors to direct the association executive to file the code of ethics complaint directly on behalf of the MLS board. So I hope that's clear as mud. I know it can be confusing. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to call me or call Jeff Kester, and we're both happy to help. Thanks.
Don or Jim, any comments on it? Yeah, kind of what that came from. There were a lot of people, I don't know a lot, but there was a trend with this market. People were putting a coming soon or putting a listing up and saying no showings until Saturday, and then Friday it'd go pending. Well, some agents were trying to double side the thing.
God forbid.
So then SOMO decided to put a rule out saying, if it says active, it's got to be available for showings. Well, that's great, but what if somebody has COVID? Or what if there's tenants? What if there's this? So there were so many different things. So it's trying to make it fair to where, you know, if you put it as no showings, that means you too. So that's basically what it came from. Yeah, I usually a complaint had to come from a member, but I don't know. I think I don't know the whole background of how that came about, but that's kind of where the story of the whole thing is.
Yeah, again, it all comes back to like the golden rule type thing. If you wouldn't want it done to you, don't do it to others, right? I mean, that's the whole point. And yeah, treat others the way they want to be treated.
So that's kind of where it came from, and that's what it's about. So that's the fairness doctrine. But yeah, the SOMO's rule is going to be, if it says active showing, you know, okay, so what if you had vicious dogs in and you can't get off of work? You know, so there's so many different what ifs. So that's kind of what it came from.
You mean like a big fluffy bear like
Like
that?
a fluffy bear. Yes.
But
Okay.
wait, save the date.
August 5th. They don't have the tickets available yet. You'll be able to purchase these through the board's new system.
Wearing his jersey.
That's right.
All
This
right.
is my suit during summer.
Is
my
it?
suit coat.
No,
Yes,
it's
I
not.
have
Get
my
out of
suit.
here with that.
So that's coming up. They're going to have 400 tickets. We want Keller Williams to have at least 200 of them. So as soon as this is available, we'll put the word out. You can bring your family, friends, clients.
See a sea of red.
We've got red anyway, so we can have red there. Bet on red. I like it.
All right. But we have an appraisal panel lunch and learn.
How many people have been signed up for this? Several of you. If it's not full, please do. We're both signed up for it
We're both
also.
signed up. We're going because honestly, I mean, it seems like they need appraisers bad right now.
Through the board, it's under the education link. So I'll bet you Rachel's jumping on that already. It's gsbr.com, and then you've got to log in there somewhere. I think lunch is provided.
It does say
They will
lunch
have 4 to
provided.
5 appraisers there. And there are questions, you can submit questions when you register and they will go through those. So this is not a bash appraiser, ask them why this was $5,000 low. This is learning the appraisal process and knowing things they run into.
I bet there will be shots fired.
There never been so far, so hopefully we'll keep that.
There hasn't been so far. I like that.
Okay,
Okay.
here's what's
So
coming
what's
up.
new in the markets? You mean like there's stuff that happens all the time that we are trying to make value?
We can't even get it all on.
We
these
can't
things,
get it all
seriously.
on there. Ignite obviously happening June 14th was yesterday. We're in June 15th for the rest of this week until June 9th, 18th, Juneteenth,
June 25th.
June.
Yeah, next week.
Yes, for this week. And then, okay, individual agent mastermind tomorrow.
You want to be at that.
You
Excellent.
definitely want to be at that. That is great single agents that are rocking their business, and they're going to give you all the tools and cool stuff that they're doing.
Pineapple Whip is going to be here on grounds June 24th. So I would suggest everybody go to the appraiser panel that afternoon or that 11:30, have lunch on the board, then you come have Pineapple Whip.
And then you're going to go help save lives at the blood drive. So that's June. That is, what is it?
Jul-
July 13th.
July 13th. Did I put it wrong? No, we want to get you on the calendar. The Blood Mobile is coming to the building July 13th. And Lindy and Doug have been putting that together. They're going to talk more in a couple of meetings about it. But go ahead, start saving up some blood. We don't care whose it is.
Wow. You just never know what's going to come out, you guys. This is why you come to team meetings.
See, I thought this was another great spot for Bet on Red.
Yes.
Because
So
The
bad.
blood's red.
So bad.
Yeah.
The king of dad jokes ever.
Okay.
All right. NAR Code of Ethics due by December 31st.
If you've done Code of Ethics within the last 3 years, you're good. If you haven't within the last 3 years, you got to do it.
That's awesome. Okay. Focus this week. Are you taking advantage of what KW offers?
So here's why I threw this on here.
Yes.
Ignite, the first time I saw it, I'm like, this would kickstart anybody
Know it.
who's brand new in real estate.
It's true.
We have all these things here. Are you taking advantage of them?
Yeah. Would you guys, I mean, like, just think about the military, for example. They go away in the very beginning when they finally get started to basic training. You guys remember that? But is there anything basic about basic training? Say no.
No.
It's
I'm all in, Tim.
It's the fundamentals. It's the fundamentals of how to operate and how to live and how to the right mindset about how to take it on. And that's what Ignite is. It's the fundamentals. It's like basic training for a business in real estate.
And we've got 12 to 14 people a month coming in. You need to get involved in this and plugged in. If you do not, you're not going to get successful fast.
Yep.
Yes, you can still get there, but the more you plug in fast, the more you're going to see the rewards come.
If the plug is not plugged into the wall, is it getting power?
Absolutely
No.
not.
So plug in, get the power. Ignite's one way to do that.
What's another one?
Individual agent mastermind that we just talked about. Come to that. If they're new, oh my gosh.
Why recreate stuff if these people have already done it? So tomorrow's individual agent mastermind, this is so important if you're a new agent, if you're an individual agent, if you're anybody.
Yeah. And some of them are like within the business less than a year and they're killing it.
Yeah.
I would think I'd want to know what they're doing.
So one of the slides we use when we're talking with brand new agents is we show the last 9 years of Greater Springfield Board of Realtors Rookies of the Year. 6 of the 9 were Keller Williams. It's because of the training resources. In fact, there's one of them right there.
Hey-o.
Yeah,
At a team meeting.
exactly.
Amazing.
Learning. If you will plug into what's here, your career can take off. It can ignite. Is why we call these things.
You mean we record classes of Epic training also, and we provide that digitally?
Like we just said, it's on the Rachel Lusk's YouTube page. So if you go to that, every class we do goes there.
It's so cool.
So if I know we have a lot of people who are starting this because they have another job
He's
going.
getting phone calls
know.
from leads. He's just so
That's
successful.
right.
So, and local resources, we got List Hub.
How many of you use List Hub? You know, it's something provided free to you. Every time you do a listing, you put this into the system and it emails your clients twice a month, showing them the internet activity going on.
Super cool.
These are things provided that make you automatic without having to do things. And if you don't know how to do that, well, actually Tech Tuesday would be a perfect time for that.
No way. I saw Dan Turkel.
Run out for a
He had to
second.
run out for a second.
But I can show you List Hub. I mean, if I can figure it out, but there are so many tools and resources. The biggest thing that real estate agents don't do is promote themselves to their clients. I know that sounds weird, but if you don't show them the value you're providing, they'll look for it somewhere else.
Absolutely. All right. So we've got business consultation. What is that?
Okay, we have an on-site tech person. We have Dan Turkel, plus we have,
There he is.
there's some timing. and assistance. So if you have some specific needs you're having trouble with, you have the resources here. So this whole page you're looking at so far, we're going to get to business consultation in a
I
second.
think I'll just wait, Mike, until like I'm at the last moment and I don't know the answer and freak out, stress, pull my hair out and not get the answers.
That sounds like a great
That's
plan.
a good idea. I'm going to do it like that.
No, don't do
No,
that.
okay.
You have all the tools here, but you got to either get plugged in or producing immediately. Most people don't start producing until you get plugged in.
Well, there's a great quote and it says, it's better to be prepared and not have the opportunity than to have the opportunity and not be prepared.
Exactly. The business consultation on here, all day long, you'll see people coming in to talk with Tim, talk with Rachel, sometimes talk with me if those two are tied up because they know what they're doing. But you need to know how your numbers work. You need to know the business plans. We have professionals here who will help you get to the next level on it.
Yep.
You've got to take advantage of these things. And that's one reason I've threw all this in this week.
I love it.
I see so many people that get busy with the busy side of real estate. They're not working on making it a bigger life for themselves.
And there's KWRI, the international office resources that are on the MyKW or on your actual command.
And you'll see several slides here in a second of the resources that are already made for you that you can just plug into your own things. You don't have to recreate.
It's almost intimidating how much there is available. And so just take it in stride. Maybe have a focus for each week that you're going to go down that path for that specific
I keep
week.
thinking of the bold law, and I know we haven't done bold in a while, but it's simple, but it's not easy.
That's right.
All the pieces are here, but you've got to apply them and make them work.
Well, and I just thought of the other bold law, no pressure, no diamonds. You want diamonds? The pressure's there. And we got to put it on you too. It's honestly the pressure of building a business and having it work efficiently. There's got to be these ways of tapping into what's already there. So you're not reinventing it.
So some of these slides, these are resources available to you straight through Keller Williams Realty, either through Command or through all the different websites.
They're being
And-
built out.
And I'm seeing Rachel through a lot of, so far, only 35 people for Pineapple Whip. Sorry, I jumped for a second. We're gonna have lots of Pineapple Whip.
Dude.
By next week, we'll have more people there. But gang, through Command, through Connect, all these different things. I know there's a bunch of them. That goes back to that other page. Find Dan, find Tim, find Rachel, find me. We will help you find these resources. But look at some of these things. You know, social media is important. All the tools are in here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I'm not a writer. I don't like to write like articles and things like that. But when these are already done for you and you can almost make them as in your own, your clients love this stuff. I wouldn't, but other people do. It's one of those things where you can tap all the different parts of what you're, like the disc profile, DISC. The high Ds would never read this, but the high Is might, and the high S's might. But so you have to be able to talk and communicate with the different types of clients you have in your database based on different ways of
Because
communication.
you want to sell to high Ds, high Is,
That's
high
right.
S's, and high C's.
Yeah.
You want to sell to everybody, not just your
No
style.
high C's. I have like 0 C, so we don't connect well. I'm just kidding. I don't want to sell them
Some of
anything.
the other things. Out front is the Keller Williams magazine. There are all kinds of articles in this.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that one's powerful.
Rachel, don't know what the disc is? Email her and she can do it for free for you.
Ooh.
I need to do that too. I haven't done one.
You haven't?
Not in a long time.
Oh, not in a long time. I was
Yeah.
going to say you've done one though.
Right.
Okay.
Neighborhood smart videos. These are things you can plug in on your social media, on
In
your
fact,
advertising.
Dan covered that. Was it last week, Dan? Last Tech Tuesday, Dan Chickel went through how to create a video. It takes what, like 5 minutes? Not even. You
Yeah.
literally go click that video, this data, go. It's that simple.
So these are designs either for social, for print. Those are the ones for Juneteenth. Next will be summer
Oh.
solstice.
Yep. Summer solstice, first day of summer, which we're already past. Happy Father's Day. I mean, like these are all fun little graphics that are yours and available, and you can post them, you can share them.
You don't have to create them.
Nope. Oh, okay.
All right.
So
Here's the sad news.
how excited was I for our fireworks thing at our property? My wife's family had a death in the family, and they scheduled the funeral on that day, of course. So we're going to find a good day near maybe the end of the summer or further down in the summer. So stay tuned. I mean, I can't even tell you how disappointed I am.
He's very sad.
I am very sad, not only just for the loss in our family, but I mean, the fact that my wife's going to fly back there, and we were trying to say like, we still do it without her? And I'm like, it's a family event. She can't, what? No, it just can't happen. So I'm so bummed. Please enter in with me and we'll find another great date.
But
for
He
everybody to
lives
be.
outside of city limits, so we can blow stuff up.
We're
whenever we
going to blow
want.
stuff up anyway, but it's going to be really fun when we finally find that date. So, you know, we're going to have the sparklers and the cool fun
And
event
I'm
things.
a little happy because of it, because
He
one of
wasn't
my
going to be able to
daughter-
come
One
either.
of my daughters is getting married on the 26th, so I couldn't be there for that.
Yeah.
So now I
I was actually quite sad that Mike wasn't going to be able to come
I'm
to
gonna
it.
come blow crap up.
I know, right? Oh, so good.
No longer June 26th, but it will be coming.
Yes. And so stay tuned. All right. Ooh. I think that sounds like another $1,000
Oh.
that needs to go down for the fireworks, right? There we go. See? How about that?
Okay,
Okay.
that's Keller Williams culture. We
See?
find the good thing in
You
something.
turn it around, people.
All right.
I'm feeling more motivated already.
Okay, so today's quote has to do with everything we've been talking about,
Yes.
with Ignite, with individual agent. I'm gonna try, huh? I'm
Oh,
gonna give this real
I
estate thing.
really tried.
Do or do not.
Do
There is
or
no
do
try.
not. There is no try. It is a bold law as well. And I mean, like literally, my daughter gets upset at me because she'll be like, Dad, I tried. I'm like, no, you failed. I'm just kidding.
How many of you know his last name? It's
Yoda?
Leahy-hoo.
Yodelay-hee-hoo. That's so bad. So bad. Well, that is our team meeting for today. How entertaining is Mike? Everybody give Mike a round of applause. You're so awesome. And we have, that looks like techie stuff up there,
It does.
like our mobile app and stuff.
We have a mobile app.
Yeah, we do have a mobile app. And if you don't have it on your phone, if you don't know how to use it really well, this would be a good day, don't you think? Dude, our mobile app rocks. In fact, on our team, on Ignite yesterday, we had a couple questions online come through during one of the breaks, and I covered how to answer some questions to your clients through your mobile app for, like, I don't know, closing costs on a property, or how to share, or how to, oh my gosh.
You can customize the app totally. And what I love is it's not connected to just our MLS. For example, here's a search I have going for houses for myself. I know it's hard to see that.
But it's
As I
Florida.
zoom out,
It's Florida.
it's sitting on an island.
Ooh.
Okay. So I'm getting notifications from a whole other part of the country.
You're going to know on an island.
I'm going to work on it.
Okay, cool.
I will.
Hey, we're going to blow stuff up on his island.
We're going to blow
There
up
we
the
go.
island.
How about that? So thank you guys for your time. Your time is so precious. You have chosen it to be here.